Hey, nice seeing you, Shelby. What's the word?
What's the word? So I got a bit of a bone to pick that I wanted, and I think it's a really important thing to bring into people's awareness for people that are watching our show and what we're talking about. And that is this notion or idea that things will be effortless and easy. And so I just want to back up for a moment and provide a little bit of context. So I have someone in my network who is interested in being my coach. They perceive that they have some really great things that they've learned and wanted to they know that I'm reaching for some goals, and so they wanted to share that with me. And so part of their proposal or how they framed it was, it's going to be effortless, it's going to be easy, and it's going to bring more peace and calm into your life. And that got me instantly a bit skeptical. And I know you know why I was a bit skeptical in this, but I'd love to hear what you think. So if I'm pitching to you, Dr. Dave, you say you want to accomplish this goal, whether it be A, B, C, or D, it's easy, it's effortless. What's going in your mind when that happens?
I get my bullshit meter going off immediately, going, wait a second, this sounds like a pitch, not realistic. So, I think that people that buy into that are maybe have some level of infatuation, and they're wanting to get something for nothing, which is impossible. So I think it's something that when you hear that kind of language, you should have something going off in your mind, some bells going off, ding, ding, ding. Wait a minute, this doesn't sound realistic. And this doesn't sound like, it sounds like you're trying to sell me a fantasy, which is probably what it is. Because I know, and that anything that's worthwhile that you're trying to achieve, I know in my life, it's taken effort and it's been challenging. And that's the part of the journey that you actually learn the most from. So I'm not as much interested in this fantasy world of trying to find an effortless, easy thing to do to get somewhere. So that's my input on that.
I agree completely. And here's one also thing that I wanted to bring about, and that is, if you're trying to set goals that are effortless and easy, is it really a goal? And
Right.
when the second piece of that is, if you're trying to avoid the challenge, avoid the hard work, it's inevitable that it's going to come around. So I guess, we've talked about this before when we're talking about values. Regardless of what you do or don't do, what goals you set, you're going to have challenge regardless. So it's so vital and critical that when you're setting the goals, they're realistic, they're objective, and they're in alignment with your highest values. Because would you want to be doing something that you really are not inspired by, and you get these challenges, or something that's inspiring and you're excited to take on those challenges, right?
Completely. Yeah, I totally agree. So any worthwhile vision or goal, is worth the challenge to go through to make it happen. And I know I haven't had an experience where when I wanted to achieve something great, it was effortless and no challenge. So, I like to tell my clients that, it's create that clear vision, and then already look and see if you can already identify what possible challenges are coming, so you're ready for them, and try to go into something with this mindset that, it's going to be easy and there's not going to be a challenge. When the challenge hits, then it'll stop you in your tracks. So where if you already can see what's coming and go and anticipate the types of challenges that are coming, then you're able to handle those with more ease and grace and move through them with poise, instead of having it stop you in your tracks because you're surprised that it showed up.
Yes, well said. And I'm sure you've noticed this, the clients that you work with, the leaders, they're looking for that foresight. What challenges are coming? How do we mitigate the risk? And they also know that challenges are coming. So it's not something that's unexpected. So you brilliantly said that. And they're able to manage. And so here's the thing, you're going to have challenges. And maybe what this person was referring to is that you can shift your mindset or your perception of those challenges, and that way it appears more effortless or more easy, but the challenges are still there.
Yeah, and that makes more sense. That's the better way to approach it, I think, is as you approach those challenges, because it may be slightly different than you anticipated. That's why it's nice to be somewhat flexible, because you might have to pull an audible in the moment because, oh, it's a little different, but it doesn't stop you. It just helps you. You just adapt, you improvise, and then you overcome. And that's more of a way to approach, I think, these things than have this fantasy that it's all going to be easy and nothing's going to stop you.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Well
awesome,
said.
awesome topic.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your wisdom, and I look forward to the next conversation.
Same here. We'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, how do we get a hold of you? Someone wants to connect with you.
Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or Instagram, Facebook. All of those are great. How about yourself, Doctor?
Go to Facebook. drdavetuck.com is my professional Facebook page. There's some articles on there, some really cool stuff. So go there and read some stuff. So
awesome. And those who are watching, if you have particular questions, want us to hit on a particular topic, put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your feedback.
have a great afternoon.